think we get a really good week coming up here of content. I'm really hopeful. I also wouldn't mind a gameplay patch, but I am really hopeful. Let's go over a bunch of stuff that was covered today. Let's talk about it. We got Weekend League rewards later today. We got Team of the Week actually coming out later today around 2:30. It's not out right now. Don't try to find it. Let's get into it. If you're looking to build the best team in Madden, make sure you head over to MMOEXP.com to avoid the packs and save some racks. Use code CC for 5% off. Link is in the description below. Fastest coins, cheapest coins. Use code CC. We'll see you guys on the sticks. 5% off. Be great. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? It is Tuesday, and hope you guys are having let's have a good start to the week, right? We're gonna go over Team of the Week preview. Okay, again, that comes out later today. We know diamonds are still planned to come out on Friday. You can still be preparing for that, whether it's buying cards or selling parts of your team. That is all totally up to you. Yeah, that's up to you, right? What do you do, right? And let's talk about some of the other stuff that was going on first before we get into Team of the Week. One, house rules problem, right? You guys saw me complain about it. I know other people complained about it. It does appear that there is now a fix for it in the game, so you can't punt or kick field goals, or if you do, you lose, I guess. So I mean, that's good. I kind of wish it would happen a little quicker. I kind of wish it happened yesterday. I finished mine and all that, but if you hadn't finished yours, at least now you have the chance to go do it. It still extends through the end of the week, so you can go ahead and get that done. If you really want to. I mean, it's an 88 NCAT card, right? Another change coming this week is last week there were a couple cards in Team of the Week that didn't get power-ups even though they got elite cards. It seems like that's not going to be the case going forward. All the cards will be making sure that they have power-ups, which is a great change. I love the change always. Anytime a card gets a power-up is great. This is something we've really wanted for a long time. It's like, just give people power-ups constantly, and they're doing that. And then we also had the change with the NCAT 87 overall card that you got from the solos. Last week it was 20 training. This week they upped it to 190. Now I know 190 is still probably not quite what everyone wants, and I get that. But I will also say that these cards are pretty usable or good or to hold on to. I wouldn't be quick selling these for training at all, especially this week. It's either an 87 Roquan Smith or an 87 Lamar Jackson. Both can go into their power-ups. That's pretty awesome to me. That means you can have an 89 speed Lamar Jackson right now, or 88 if you don't power him up for free. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And at least in the future, when these cards get upgrades, it'll work out that way. I don't love the idea that we got a Kyler last week and Lamar this week, but it is what it is. Let's take a look at the rest of the stuff. Who's coming today? Aaron Jones. This is a limited edition from a past performance, even though his performance last night was incredible as well. Hey, it just happens. Very typical running back within the game. Probably a little too expensive, unless his price, just because he's a very typical looking running back, maybe his price, if he gets low enough at 300-ish K, 3 to 350 maybe, I'd pick him up as a rental. I'd pick him up as a rental for sure. Then we got Mike Edwards. Now I know I did troll. Whoa, this picture looks terrible. Why don't you guys tell me this picture looks terrible? Let me make this bigger. All right, Mike Edwards, 91 overall. There we go. We'll figure this out, I guess, somehow. I know I troll about why he got the card. Again, I like the idea that they went ahead. They gave someone, Mike Edwards' base card was a 74, I think. Give him a good card, right? New name, fresh face, having a good card. I'm all for it instead of the same typical, oh, you got to wait for this guy and this guy and this guy. They've been doing a little bit more of that this year. I do appreciate it. The card looks really solid as well, so kind of hard to complain about that. Then we got Ozzie Newsome, best tight end in the game? Question mark right there. The speed is there. Obviously, he's only on the Browns team. The medium route running is really good on him. That 90 threshold actually does really help out with the routes that they get, or the routes they run. I don't know if you guys run a tight end crossing route with bad route running. It's a terrible route, but with good route running, it's a good route. And it is the way it is. But Odd's not a big guy, but still, I really like this card. We'll talk about, am I picking it up a little bit later. And then we get Joey Porter. Again, it's a pretty solid card overall. The best pass rusher in the game? No, but he's a solid card for sure. Fits on a couple theme teams. I mean, it's good. I like Joey Porter's cards, man. Who's getting +1s? Who we got getting +1s this week? It is Derrick Henry getting a +1. Well deserved. All right, super well deserved. We also got Nick Bosa getting a +1. Again, that's going to be in their power-ups. Don't worry about this card, right? Where is Lamar? This is the card that we all really want to see. This is the free card you're going to get from the solos today. Again, I know there's not everyone is an NCAT fan, but this is a pretty solid card to be able to get your hands on here. I don't mind that at all. I will be picking him for sure. Will I be using him? Probably not actually using him, but I will have him, and I'm sure at some point in the year I'm going to want a Lamar card and to power him up, and so we'll be able to use that within the power up as well. So that is a positive. Now, let me say this. With Team Diamonds coming out this week, please be cautious on getting any of these cards, okay? We don't know the overall of Team Diamonds yet. We don't. I wish we were at least teased one card. That way we would know sort of what's coming, right? What to expect. I don't want to be chasing any cards right now at all. I'm kind of just in a wait and see pattern. Like I said, I really like the Ozzie Newsome card. But I'm going to be patient, okay? And I think you guys should be patient too. I know I covered on my No Money Spent channel, which the link is down below, about selling your team. Got a lot of questions on some of that stuff as well. Should I sell Sean Taylor, Calvin Johnson? Again, those are kind of like premier cards at their position. If you really want to, by all means, go for it. I'm not selling those cards. Cards related to like your theme teams, I'm not selling. Cards I would be selling if you just randomly happen to have some of these limited editions that came out, like a Devin White or Darren Waller or Marcus Peters or Stephon Diggs. Like, those cards are pretty expensive. I'd ditch them. I'd ditch them personally. Like, they're good cards, but they're probably going to be surpassed or tied for much cheaper very, very soon. Again, maybe there's a theme team tie there, but you can't have a theme team million coin card at this point in the game, when 1,000,000 coins will buy you multiple amazing cards. So I would probably not have those cards. Most of the other legends and stuff, their price doesn't fluctuate all that much whatsoever. Heavyweights, flashbacks, and all that, maybe they go down. That's all really depends how training kind of goes. So I don't really know how this is going to be, but some of those cards I would probably be getting rid of. What I am also doing here, as I didn't mean to do that, is I am sort of getting my binder ready for Team Diamonds, okay? So I've been doing my exchanges on my silvers and stuff. I've been holding on to silvers and golds and all sorts of stuff. So I'm just exchanging, getting my packs ready to be able to get cards, right? Now, what I am not doing at this point is opening these exchange packs, okay? The main reason why I'm not doing this is, even though the 70 to 74s are probably fine to open, I don't want to, because I want to wait and see if the Team Diamond power-ups are going to be in packs or not. Last year they were not. Campus Heroes, they started out and they were not, and then they were, and then they were really expensive. So I want to be hesitant, okay? Now, if Team Diamonds are 92 overalls, you won't be able to get the power-ups in exchange because they're going to be elites. If they're 91 overalls, they'll be 79s, which means they will be in the 75 to 79 exchange pack. So even though I'm holding on to the 70 to 74s as well right now, what I will be doing in the method to my madness once Diamonds come out and we see what the sets are, I'll open my low exchange packs, right? Put all the cards I have in sets that need to go in sets, because I'm going to try and do all the sets. That's just the way I am. And then everything else I'm going to be exchanging, hopefully. And maybe those power-ups are in those exchange packs, which is why I'm not going ahead and doing anything more than just getting all this stuff ready at this point. Okay? I think that's the smartest way. If you want to pre-buy cards for teams, by all means, go for it. That's totally up to you. I haven't really done that. I've just been sort of keeping what I've pulled up to this point. Again, because we don't know what's going to go in there, so I don't want to overly invest in any sort of way. One thing I've also been doing to try to, you know, help prepare a little bit is open pro fantasy packs. Not that you pull like the best stuff out of here, but occasionally the golds that we pull, we keep. The low elites, we keep. And then you occasionally do pull some other stuff that, you know, helps you sort of remake coins back. And especially in this first round, you can get a couple of golds in here. I'm not saying this is the best way. I'm saying this is what I'm doing. I always want to be honest and upfront with you guys. I mean, we got 2 cards in there. White Taylor, I'll hold on to him. Again, I feel like 85 and under is probably going in the Team Diamond set. Do I really want the Browns Team Diamond? I don't no idea who the card's going to be. But this is sort of my plan to prepare over the next couple days. I would probably doing this a little more once we get our limiteds back in packs, which should be soon. Also, if we pull some of these promo cards, they're not normally in diamond sets early on in the year, so I'm selling those. Again, I think that's fine. Games Heroes, obviously we'll sell that card just to help sort of offset our cost a little bit with the prep. You know, I'm not going crazy. You know, to me, even on this account where we sort of have unlimited funds, you know, 10 15 packs at a time, see how it goes, so you don't lose too much potentially. You just never know, and I would be safe. Some of the rookies, I don't know if those are going to go into the sets. Maybe they add them into the sets, but I don't think they do. If not, they're just really good exchange fodder as well. So like here, you know, obviously we didn't pull anything high. Take the gold, is what it is. But that's what's coming up. We will be back later today with Team of the Week. Hope you guys are having a great day. Finish it off great. I'll see you later. I'm out. Peace.